are here, and many of us are affected by it. Flu and cold are commonly spread in daycare centers, schools, the workplace, doctor's office, hospitals, basically everywhere. There's really no escaping it, or is there? According to the Mayo Clinic, there are over 100 viruses that cause the common cold, and according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, between 5 to 20% of the U.S. population comes down with the flu each year. At least as many as 200,000 people in need of hospitalization due to flu-related complications. If you're a parent like me, then I'm sure you have dealt with a cold or flu within your household this year. Recently, my son and I were sick with flu-like symptoms. I went to Walgreens and loaded up on NyQuil, Dayquil, and what have you. Now real quick, what is one of the first things that you guys see as you're pulling up to a parking spot at Walgreens? It's not the liquor store. It's a red sign. It's an advertisement. You see them like in the parking spots or on the doors, on the employee's shirt, and definitely when you walk back by the pharmacy. Get your flu shot, yes.
Oh, I thought, watch out for the deer.
Yeah, no. I don't know about you, but I'm not real interested in going to the pharmacy and getting a flu shot. I'm not sure how sanitary that is, and I just don't want to get injected as I'm trying to pick up what have yous at the drugstore. Okay, back to me recently being sick. Like I said, I bought all these over-the-counter medicines. I was taking them, my son was taking them, we were both just feeling lousy. I was so foggy in the head, I couldn't even think about doing anything. Finally, it hit me. I realized I need a juice fast. If you're someone who's like me, who's not into needles, then listen up. There's an alternative into helping heal your body from a common cold or flu without getting shot. It's a juice fast. I started a juice fast, and within a day I felt so much better. I was no longer nauseous, and I was finally able to sit and prepare my speech for you. I was so inspired by the fast-acting results of the juice fast, I just had to share this with you. You can boost your immune system and fight illnesses without getting stuck by a needle or self-medicating. I'm about to let loose my secrets about juice. Audience, please pay attention so it can give you a boost. I'm going to tell you how I stumbled on juice fasts, how I helped heal someone by preparing their juice, and in return, how the juice fasts have helped me. I will give you a brief rundown on why we need the fasts, how they work, along with the great health benefits. I've been juicing for years. I discovered juicing when I was a caregiver for a dear friend. She had a disease called scleroderma. Scleroderma is a disease that harms your arteries. Due to her awful symptoms that she was suffering from the disease, she could not eat. She had a tube in her stomach, and the only way she could get nutrition was from juicing, and I had to feed her through the tube in her stomach. As I was taking care of her, I was able to experiment with mixing different fruits and vegetables and learning what different juices I can make for her. My dear friend made a great recovery. She's now an author of several books. This one is called Listeners, A Tale of Early Earth by Deborah Booth Armstrong. You can pull her biography up at deborahbootharmstrong.com. As I helped care for Mrs. Armstrong, I had no idea later in life that she was going to help heal me. Life is funny like that. They say that everything happens for a reason. We may not know that reason at that particular point in time, but somehow it comes back to you, and all the pieces to the puzzle seem to fall right into place. I've been doing juice fast for myself for the past 4 years. To make a long story short, I fell into a deep depression a few years back. I tried everything. I went to a psychiatrist, I went to group therapy, even though I don't like needles. I tried acupuncture. I was desperate. I went to just regular doctors. The psychiatrist and my regular doctor put me on medication, and they told me if I stopped taking it, they were going to Baker Act me. Well, guess what? I committed myself. I could not pull myself together, and I was having too many manic episodes. I finally got myself together and went to a nutritionist. Do you know what she did? She put me on a juice fast. The results were amazing. I finally started to feel better, and I was able to manage my life a lot better. Folks, I'm not here trying to air out my dirty laundry. I just want to tell you what the juice fasts have done for me, so you don't have to go through what I went through. I knew a little bit about juicing from being a caregiver for my friend who I spoke about earlier. I didn't really realize how the process worked though. In my book, Prescriptions for Natural Healing, it explains over time that toxins build up in our body, whether it's from pollutants in the air or chemicals in the food that we consume. Our body has to get rid of these toxins, and it does so by releasing them from the tissue. During this cycle, we suffer from headaches, diarrhea, and depression. This is a time that our immune system is lowered, and now we are inviting common cold and flus into our lives. To help us, we need to do a juice fast. It's an effective way to help the body detoxify itself and move through this low cycle faster with fewer symptoms. Juicing is recommended for any illness. It gives the body the rest it needs to recover by eliminating the body from having to work at digesting food. Juicing isn't helpful during poor health, but doing it regularly, you give all your organs a chance to rest and regenerate. This helps reverse the aging process and allows you to live a longer and healthier life. Due to the effects of juicing, you can heal at a greater speed. Doing a juice fast cleanses your liver, your kidneys, your colon. It helps purify your blood. It helps you to lose excess weight and water while flushing out toxins. It helps clear your eyes and your breath. I told you why we need juice fasts. I told you how the juice fast works. I told you 2 successes about how juice fasts have helped save people. You can boost your immune system and fight illnesses without getting stuck by a needle or self-medicating. I've now let loose my secrets about juice. I hope you paid attention and I persuaded you into giving yourself a boost. There are 2 websites right here. You can easily pull up juice recipes on either of the websites for different ailments. Thank you for your time.